Good morning. Just wanted to do a quick one. It's really cold in Chicago. The weather is outrageous right now, but by God's grace, we are up and we are making it work. Getting ready to go to work. You can tell I'm in my work attire. But just wanted to do this quick video because sometimes it's good to just leave nuggets of truth and things that can advise us as individuals as we endeavor to carry on in life. I was in the gym this morning and I noticed something. I work out with a team, a group of people, wonderful people, and there are equipment that is reserved for us. And I'm I'm trying to make a point here, so bear with me. And as I turned to use one of the equipment because we had rounds of exercises that we had to do, this lady from nowhere jumps in onto the equipment. I say nothing. I wait for her to finish. And knowingly, those equipments are really reserved for classes, for specific classes. So I turn around. She's using equipment that I'm supposed to be using. So I didn't say anything. I just wait for her to finish. But then my other teammate goes, "Oh, you can use mine," because at this point we realize she didn't care that she just jumped in. She finished her work, her exercise, and just walks away. No apologies, no acknowledgement, just the sheer lack of respect for my personal space. And I'm sure I probably have done that to people too. And it just brought the light bulb just went off for me that how many times do we walk around with this sense of entitlement that we lack true awareness of other people's either privacy, space, the things that we do that really upset or bother them. It might not bother you, but it bothers someone. So I just want to put it out there that lack of awareness and the entitlement that we have, that we walk in this consciousness that we don't owe anybody anything, so we can do whatever we like. And I want to say that I'm beginning to believe that, or maybe it's true, that society helps channel and funnel some of these behaviors. Whether it's cultural, whether it's family, whatever it is that someone feels they have, and we aren't taught to be each other's keeper. We aren't taught to take into consideration people's personal space or what people like, and just sheer lack of respect. So I am putting out this video today because it was something that came to my attention. And for anyone that I have invaded your space and you happen to get a chance to watch this video, I'm truly sorry, because it's easy to walk in that syndrome. It's easy to be prideful and arrogant and think that the world should bow to you. It's very easy to slip into that space and not be repentant for it because you feel you're entitled to feel that way. But we live in a society, pandemic or not. Let's realize something: no man is an island. Even amidst the pandemic, and we tend not to go anywhere that much, we still do things virtually. We still touch each other's lives through maybe Zoom, Teams, whatever virtual platform you use. So we realize each one reach one, each one teach one, And I leave us with the words of wisdom from I think it's Second Peter. I can't remember the chapter, but it says, "Be sober and be vigilant." Two words that we need to live by. That's the mantra by which Peter tells us to live by, to be sober and to be vigilant. For the adversary, he roars like a lion, seeking whom he may devour. And to be sober and to be vigilant means we have to be calm. At the same time, we need to be aware, have that awareness around us. This is not only about spiritual things, also physical things that we do. And let's also remember that since we concentrate as Christians, some of us we concentrate on the big sins like fornication, like somebody beating somebody, but we don't realize the emotional torture and the hurt that we leave on people, the imprint that people don't see, so they don't recognize and they don't respect when it's voiced out. But let's learn to respect one's space. Let's learn to respect each other. Let's learn that it's mutual. Relationships are mutual. It's not one-sided. It's not one person having to do everything. Everyone has emotions. Everyone has feelings. We all have things that move us, that channels us. So when you are in existence with other people, find out what channels them. This is not saying be a people pleaser, but also just share respect. And also expect to be respected back. It's not a one-way street. So I leave us with these words, to be sober and to be vigilant. And we really need to be careful how we take entitlement. We really need to be careful, because I think it's going to be the downfall of society if we don't revisit some of these syndromes that we have allowed to funnel our daily lives. We've allowed it to what's the word I'm looking for? We've allowed it really to shape who we are as humans. We really need to revisit, because the world in which we're moving, and we're moving stage by stage into a place and into a space where, to me, things seem a bit scary. I mean, COVID-19 has changed the trajectory of where our lives are going. For most of us, for many of us, we had plans. Now we had to either cancel or reshuffle or, do something else because of this. So we don't know where we'll end up, Or there is a saying that the same people you meet going up are the same you meet going down, and life goes in cycles. So let's learn to respect each other, and let's learn to appreciate people, acknowledge people, when they tell us things. And let's learn to be sensitive, have empathy. That's the word I'm looking for. Be empathetic. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes for once and see if you can take what you're going through. With this, I leave you all. Be good. If you're in Chicago, be safe. The roads are terrible. And also be reminded, self-care is important, it's key. Keep your physical bodies healthy as well as your emotional and your mental. All of it is what makes us. Body, soul, and mind. So I leave you with these words. Have a great day.